Try this again. Take number 20,455. Damn, I just want to get the video done. That's all I want to do. Anyways, pocket carry. What is pocket carry? Alright, let me show you. Now, this is my EDC. It's a Ruger RXM. It has a 20 round mag on it. Nothing in the chamber. Point, set the direction, pull trigger, boom. Good to go. Pocket carry. What is pocket carry? Add the back for dramatic effect. Pocket carry. Boom. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this right here? I don't understand that shit. Why are we doing that shit right there? Get yourself a fucking holster. Okay? Why you need a holster? Well, one, when you pocket carry, you just don't have a holster on. And this video ain't for everybody. This is for our YNs right here. Okay? Speak to our YNs right here. Get yourself a fucking holster, dude. You look fucking like a fool with a fucking gun hanging from your fucking your pocket, thinking you're cool and shit. And then when somebody behind you that obviously wants your gun more than you do, snatch that shit up, then you got a problem. Then you, oh, why you gonna take my file? Hey, let me get my file back. Fuck all that. Fucking get yourself a nice holster. I mean, even with the holster, if you're gonna open carry, at least get a level 2 holster. Now, if you don't know what that is, go look this shit up. This shit's on Google. It's everywhere. This knowledge is everywhere. You can YouTube it, you can Google it, you can bling it, you can chat GPT it, whatever. Look this shit up. Start educating yourselves, man. Stop walking around here with fucking guns in your pocket like nobody else see that shit. Like you're invincible. You ain't invincible. Trust me. I'm not invincible. Shit. I believe just like any other dude. Any other person. But I also don't walk around with a gun on my hip, opening and carrying with a regular ass holster. Or I don't, carry in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just walking around willy-nilly, not being, aware of my surroundings. I keep my head on the swivel every time I walk out this house. It's not because I have a gun. It's because that I just been like that for the rest of my whole life, But yeah, for you YNs that carry in a pocket, get yourself a holster. And if you're going to pocket carry, get yourself a pocket holster. And stop trying to pocket carry a fucking Glock 19 or a Glock 45 or a Glock 48 and thinking it's cool. It's not fucking cool, dude. It's not cool at all. All you're doing is opening up a world where somebody could take your firearm. One, they can use it against you. Let's say they take your firearm, you try to square with them. Shit, if you're anything like me, you carrying it with one in the pipe, as y'all say. It's really one in the chamber, but hey, neither here or there. And then they pop your ass with it. Now you're sitting on the fucking floor, got your gun taken, got popped by your own gun. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about the rules. He don't give a fuck about the law. The motherfucker that just popped you. The motherfucker that just snatched your gun out your pocket. He don't give a fuck about the laws. So start carrying smarter and safer. Like, even if you can't get a concealed weapon permit, there's ways of holding your gun to your body where nobody can get to it. Or nobody can just snatch it out the holster. They make level 2 holsters. I recommend anybody that's going to open carry, level 2 holster or better. Come on. Why are we opening carrying with regular ass holsters? With these weak ass retention? Like, that's not the jam. It will never be the jam. It will never be cool at all. Sorry. But, again, for the YNs, stop pocket carrying. If you don't want your shit snatched from you, get a fucking holster that has level 2 on it and put it on your hip. If you can't get a concealed carry permit, open carry. I mean, it ain't the best option, but it's something so nobody can just walk up to you and take your fire from you. Cause that shit is embarrassing. Honestly, I know it's embarrassing. I've never had it happen to me, but I can just look on the people's faces that's had that done to them and see that shit is embarrassing. Like, it's not cool. Get yourself a holster. You can appendix carry. You can carry 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever clock you want to do. You got this whole space right here to put a gun on your body, and you want to put it in your pocket so people can see it. So they think you're intimidating. You ain't fucking intimidating. Because if I was a robber and I'm coming up to a store and I see a motherfucker with a gun in his pocket, we put him down. Simple as that. We put him down first. Why do you think the armed security guard gets put down first? Because 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker gonna try to be a hero and make the wrong moves and get blasted. Stop it. Stop it. What's the Jordan mean? Stop it. Get some help. Like, come on, guys. Like, we gotta stop. We gotta use our heads, man. Like, that shit don't look cool at all. It look retarded as fuck. Like, I went out to Virginia Beach to a Wawa one time picking up the wifey. Walked in there. Now, mind you, I have my fire on me. It's always on me. Literally, always on me. No matter where I go. I don't give a fuck where I go. If I ain't going into no school or no hospital, it's on me. But, yeah. You know, he was wanted to be a part of the culture. So he had to fucking... And let me not say that, because that's not our culture, first of all. That's not our culture. Do your fucking homework. Do your fucking research. Anyways, he wanted to be down with the black. So, you know, he had his gun on his in his pocket, thinking he cool. So he walked past, I walked past, I looked down, he looked at me. I said, "Where your holster at?" He said, "What's that?" I said, "What?" So I just left it at that because I ain't want to get too far or whatever. But it baffled me that he didn't know what a holster was. And I'm like, how are you carrying the gun? You don't know what a holster is. Like, you can't carry it like that all the time, dog. Like, now, I live in Virginia. And I haven't looked the law up. Honestly, I don't really care because I would never do it. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is legal to pocket carry. But again, don't quote me on it. I still gotta look it up. But the shit is dumb. It's retarded. It don't make you intimidating. It honestly makes you the first target if something was to ever go down in a robbery or whatever have you scenario you want to think of your head. But yeah, it don't help. It don't help at all. And if I had to recommend anything, is to go out and if you can, because not everybody can. If you can, grab your CCW, concealed weapon permit. Grab it. It'll save you the headache of having an open firearm to the public. You don't get weird looks. You don't get stares. You don't get people tell you don't belong here, blah, blah, blah. Not that you should care, but you should care enough to not want to be noticed. I think as a firearm owner and a carrier, you don't want to be noticed. You want to be what's called the gray man. Just be a regular dude. Like, just be regular. Walk around regular. Do you, but do it safely and smart. Keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? Know your surroundings. Like, don't sit with your back to the door. I see that all the time too. Men sit with their back to the door. I'm like, what? That's what. Again, you do what you do. I don't know nothing. You do what you do. But I want to see what's coming in and out of that door. That don't matter. It don't matter where I go. Like, you can ask wifey. We go inside of an establishment that's a restaurant or something like that. Like that. I need that seat. Go ahead and move over. I need that seat. I need to see the front door. I need to see all the exits. I need to see who coming in and out, who getting up and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I sit in certain places in a restaurant. for that reason. Um, Call it what you want, paranoid, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's called ready for me. Ready for anything to go down. I hope nothing goes down. But if it does, I'm ready for it. I'm able to do what I need to do, get my family up out of there so we can get home safely. Because I know one thing. I ain't no fucking hero. I ain't about to stick around when the shots get fired unless they get fired at me. Then I'm thumping back. Then they gotta deal with that consequence. But if I ain't gotta put myself in the situation, I'm out of there. And that's how you should think. You shouldn't want to put yourself in those situations. And pocket carrying, put yourselves in that situation because motherfucker can walk up on you, snatch your shit. Now you gotta plead, beg, blah 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 to get your shit back. Why you want to do that? Get yourself a fucking holster, man. Get some fucking training, man. Learn how to work your gun. Learn how to shoot. Learn how to move and shoot. Dry fire. Dry fire is the best way to get good at this gun shit. Dry fire. Getting good at reloads. You know, presenting your. If you got a red dot, learn how to use the red dot. Learn how to hold a pistol. Learn how to grip it. Learn how to pull the trigger on it. Learn how to do maintenance on it. Learn everything there is to learn on it so you're proficient. So when something happens, you know what to do. Pocket carry ain't it, my YNs. My YNs. Like, all these terminologies, you know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't it. Get yourself a fucking holster, man. And if you want open carry, put it on your fucking hip with a level 2 or better. And get some training. Don't. As you see, I don't have a flashlight on my gun. Do I want one? Sure, why not? Do I think you should have a weapon in my life? Yeah. But I also think you should have a handheld as well. Because you don't want to pull out your gun and go looking for shit. Then you got the police called on you. Then if you got your shit out still, they might blast your ass. Think smart, man. This shit ain't hard. Think smart. It's common sense. Use your fucking brain. Stop pocket carrying. And if you're going to open carry, again. And the open carry is really for my YNs and everybody else that open carries. Stop opening and carrying with these weak ass fucking holsters. Level 2 or better. Level 2 or better. So if somebody does walk up behind you and try to snatch your shit, it's in a retention holster. They just can't pull it out. They gotta do some work. They gotta push buttons or lift the hood of something, whatever. Cause that shit can get you killed. Alright? Stop pocket carrying. If you're gonna open carry, level 2 or better. It's your boy Tron. Think about it. Use your brain, motherfucker.